Hi, why should you believe in God? That's a good question. Okay, you have your understanding of the world, and it's limited by your own biases, by your own viewpoints of how you think and how you see the world, and you relate to your world in the sense that you make contributions in your own social environment, and you depend on other people to make your own contributions and to contribute to society as an individual. And when you believe in God, your understanding changes. When you believe in Christian values, you your perspective changes on how you relate to your social environment and how you contribute to society. You contribute to society in a different form, and when your perspective changes, this is the reason why you why you make different contributions to society and why you relate other differently to society, and you see your perspective. You have a different perspective about how you relate, how you how you see the world, and when there are reasons why you should believe in God, such as there are reasons why you should believe in God, and you see the God as a question and as something that you shouldn't believe in. But then I ask, if the universe exists and if you exist, why why is it so far from your understanding that God can exist? And you're there are reasons why you should believe in God. Like I said, your perspective changes on how you relate to the world, to your social environment, and when you have these Christians believe that we have to we have to do something about the poor and about people that are at disadvantage. People who are at disadvantage believe in God because they see they see their they it gives them something. What it gives to them is a belief that things will work out. It's optimism. God is about optimism and about being a good person. And when you are a good person, when you have optimism already, then you don't have to believe in God because you already have some attributes that are given from religion and from God. You have to see the positive aspects of religion and of God to make it something to make it something that is important for your life. And And when you don't see the reasons why God exists and don't see the reasons why it's good for you, then it's difficult for you to understand that God is something that is positive for your life, and that it makes your life better. Because the reason why you should believe in God is that Liberalism believes in that you have to make mistakes, and that you have to fail forward, and that you can make mistakes. And when you have religion in your life, it gives you all perspectives and all knowledge that is lindy, that that helps you to navigate through the world, and that helps you to not to make mistakes, because you have religion in your life. That gives you some clues about what to do in your life and how to find meaning, and it gives you some answers, philosophical answers on how to live. And when you have religion in your life, you are less prone to make mistakes, and you found already some answers to life. And this is what religion gives to you. It gives you answers to life, and it gives you some kind of meaning. And there are little reasons for example, for mental diseases to believe in God. Some schizophrenics have problems because they believe in God. And it's better for them to not believe in God if they can choose. But it's a problem when you believe in God and you don't want to believe in God, because you have a large data set bias. And when you don't believe in God, you have also a large data set bias. There is there is there are reasons to believe in God and reasons not to believe in God. It depends on the individual. And I believe in God because I think it's good for me, because I think it's good for my marriage, and for Claire, and for my family, and for society when I believe in God. Because I have chosen this life. My soul has chosen the life of being religious, and it's part of my identity to be religious. And Claire, you don't have to believe in God if you don't see the advantages, or when you don't see the reasons why God exists. It's part of your identity not to believe in God. And you can believe in God if you think that it has disadvantages. What I expect from you is that you spend some time with religion and consider the option to become religious, because I'm religious, and we should find a common ground on how we live together and how we see the world. And religion is some kind of basic agreement that we can make to find our solutions to the world and how we live. And you have the problem that you live in your social environment that is mostly that are mostly intellectuals, and when you live with mostly intellectuals, you you gain their perspective, and you don't see the normal human as part of your identity anymore, and you become your social environment, and you share your thoughts with your social environment. And what is important is the normal people, because they make the majority of people, and we depend on them as they depend on us, on the elite. And the normal people, they often believe in God. probably more than intellectuals. It's more common for intellectuals who don't believe in God, is my guess, than for the normal people. And we have to find common ground with the normal people, and we have to share some basic attributes with the normal people to stay normal and to share their thoughts and feelings and what they expect from life. And we have to share it with them, and we have to find common ground, as we have to find common ground in our marriage to make it work. And this is one aspect why you should believe in God, to stay normal and to don't lose your mind, and to accept your life as it is, and not see when we are more rich, you may have the you may want more from life, and this is what risk I see, that I'm not good enough for you anymore. And this is also true for me. When I'm not religious, then why should I? There are logical reasons why I should stay with you, but the certainty is different when I believe in God, because I accept my life as God's creation, and God is the contributor to my life, and He allows me to live, and He allows me to love you. And when God helps me and give me the permission to love you, then there is certainty involved in loving you, because we accept our lives as it is, and we don't want different things when things work not out. And praying and believing in God gives us some help to stay in our social relationships, and to not become like other people who miss the knowledge of God and the acceptance of their life as it is, the marriage as it is, and the acceptance of God for and religion for as guidance to their life. And we have to, when we are more rich, we have to accept our lives, and we shouldn't look for more. We should stay for the rest of our lives together. And this is one major reason why you should believe in God. It's because we have to stay together, and religion is one thing that will keep us together. And this is, if you believe in our marriage, you should consider to believe in God, because it helps us in hard times that we stay together.